Alright, take two. Cue the eagle. No? Alright, so I think this is a good time to chime in. This is me after the fact in January. Rewatching this and kind of re-recording over it. Because I don't really say much in this particular video. I didn't really start narrating flights until recently. Part of it was like the feature it was there. I guess I just didn't, the idea to like narrate things didn't click, but partly because the audio files only like half the time sync over. Because what I learned is like, you just have to let them sync after the flight. Instead of like unplugging your controller, you have to do some stuff and just wait a little bit. But and then also how you export the video kind of determines that as well. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just narrating over this after the fact, and if you guys haven't gathered, I'm just playing around with this format of using a drone flight as the cohesive like narrative that I build around. A lot of times when I'm making videos, it's hard to kind of figure out like, all right, what's the plot? How do I limit like how many additional videos and footage and things that I'm going to splice in? But this is like, all right, kind of a good constraint for myself is because I need constraints. I'm like a dog. Like, just give me clear rules, and I'm happy to follow the rules. I'm happy if there's rules. Just a simple rule follower over here. So I feel like I gotta have a sharper eye now for eagles. I'm seeing some audio blips on the timelines. I'm assuming that's where I was talking. So I'll try to avoid doing stuff around that time. But in general, so what I'm doing with this format is I'm using the drone flight as the constraints that keep me in check and give me a cohesive frame to do things within. So that's been really helpful. It also forces me to kind of like be more present with the flight itself in a way, and like narrate as I'm kind of flying. This particular flight I sent up there because basically I had just done a flight and I had just seen an eagle, and I was like following this bald eagle for a while with the drone, like high enough up that it wasn't like bugging it, but it wasn't in the right record mode, and so I didn't record it, and I'm just like, gosh, idiot. And so I put the drone up again the second time, and of course, no eagle. It was just kind of like you had to be there. You could only experience it in the moment kind of thing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm experimenting with these videos. There's a great likelihood that I do kind of a career change of some sort in May. And, if I do that, then I'm practicing with how that could be done in a lot of different ways. Like maybe I'm making drone flight videos for commercial stuff, or if I'm just doing it to kind of talk about being a digital nomad and putting my van on the Alaska Marine Highway System ferry to go up from Bellingham, Washington, all the way up to Haines, Alaska, where then I drive up into Anchorage. And oh yeah, on this boat, got to watch the aurora while we were passing just past Vancouver, past Powell River, up around those parts. It was pretty dark and pretty beautiful on May 10th. Yeah. There you go. I don't know.
We're probably looking at what safety is.
Right. So here's some friends that I met on the boat. We all slept up in the solarium right there. So this was the crew, the solarium, the starboard solarium crew. That's a few of us.